Hi dear students, today in this video I am going to discuss the last part of the chapter number 4, simple equations. That are applications of simple equations to practical situation. That means if the practical situation is given, how to set up the equation from that situation, then solve that particular equation to get that solution of that practical situation. Clear? So let's directly get into the exercise 4.4. Here, set up the equations and solve them to find the unknown numbers in the following cases. First, set up the variable that let the unknown number be x. Now come to the question that 1/5 of a number, 1/5 of that number, that is 1/5 means 1/5 of that number minus 4 gives, that is equal to, the answer will be 3. We can write like 1/x into 5, 1/5 into x is equal to 1 into x, that is x divided by 5 minus 4 is equal to 3. This is the equations we obtained. Now we need to solve this equation. For that, in step 1, what we need to do? In step 1, transposing these 4 to RHS. Transposing 4 to RHS to get, what will we get here? X by 5, which is equal to 3 minus 4 become plus 4. When it is transposing minus 4 from LHS to RHS, it is converted to plus 4. Then we can write, that is x by 5 is equal to 7. Now to separate this 5 from x, either we can transpose this divided by 5 into RHS or multiply both sides by 5. Clear? So I am choosing this multiplication. So step 2, multiply both sides by 5 to get, what will we get here? X by 5 into 5, which is equal to 7 into 5. Both sides we multiplied by 5. 5 is cancelled. X is equal to 7 into 5, that is 35. So this is almost same as transposing this divided by 5 into RHS, it will be multiplied by 5, which I explained in the last video. Clear? So this is the answer of the first question, or this is the required number. Now I am taking option F. Ebenhal think of a number. If she adds 19 to it and divide the sum by 5, she will get 8. We have to assign the variable, that is let number which thinks Ebenhal, that is let the required number be x. Now come to the condition, that is if she adds 19 to it, so x plus 19, okay, and divide the sum by 5. That means dividing the whole term, that is dividing the sum by 5. Not only 19 or x, dividing the whole sum by 5, she will get 8. That is equal to 8. Now this is the equation we have. So we have to solve it. In step 1, what we need to do? In step 1, we need to transpose this 5 from LHS to RHS. So we will get x plus 19 is equal to 8 divided by 5 will be multiplied by 5. That is x plus 19 is equal to 8 into 5 is 40. Now in step 3, this is step 1, okay. Now in step 2, we need to separate this 19 from x. In step 2, we need to separate this 19 from x. So x, this transpose this 19 to RHS, so which is equal to 40 plus 19 become minus 19. What is 40 minus 19? Which is equal to 21. So this is the required number. Now option G, Anvers thinks of a number. So let the required number be X. Then come to the condition that if he takes away 7 from 5 by 2 of that number. So first you write 5 by 2 of that number means 5 by 2 into X. He taking 7 away from that. Okay, he takes 7 away from the 5 by 2 of that number, that is X. The result is that is equal to 23. In step 1, we need to solve this equation step by step. So in step 1, transposing this 7 to RHS. So we will get a 5 by 2 into X, which is equal to 23. Minus 7 will become plus 7. That is 5 by 2 into X, which is equal to 23 plus 7 is equal to 30. Now, in step 2, the entire fraction 5 by 2 should be separated. So for that, transposing this 5 by 2 from LHS to RHS. So we will get X is equal to 30. This divide by 2 will be on multiply by 2 numerator and multiply by 5, that is numerator 5 will be on denominator. That means whenever you are shifting a fraction from LHS to RHS or transposing from RHS to LHS, just reverse it or write the reciprocal of that number. Clear? Which is equal to 30 into 2 is equal to 60 divided by 5 is the, which is equal to 60 divided by 5 is equal to 12. So this is the required number. Question number 2, solve the following in an isosceles triangle. What is an isosceles triangle? A triangle with 2 sides are equal. Then isosceles triangle has 2 types of angle. First one is vertex angle is the angle which is formed by equal sides. And these 2 angles are called base angles. Clear? Which is formed by the equal and base of this side is called base. So the angle formed by one of the equal side and base is called base angle. Here also one more base angle will be there. And one more thing we have that base angles are equal. These 2 base angles are equal. Now come to the question that here also given that base angles are equal. The vertex angle is 40 degree. Vertex angle is given 40 degree. And what are the base angles of the triangle? Here one hint is given that sum of the 3 angles of triangle is 180 degree. So let's set up the variable that let the base angle be X. Now see, according to angle sum property of the triangle, that sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. That means these 2 will be X, base angles. So X plus X plus 40. These are the 3 angles. Because base angles are already equal, because of that we have put both are X, which is equal to 180 degree. X plus X is equal to 2X plus 40 degree, which is equal to 180. We already discussed 2x, x plus x, we can write it as 2x. Now we need to solve this equation. So step by step we can solve. In step 1, transposing this 4 to RHS, so we will get a 2x is equal to 180. This 40, 180 degree and 40 plus 40 will become minus 40. That is 2x is equal to 180 minus 40 is 140 degree. Now this 2 should be separated, so that can be done in the second step. In step 2, transposing this 2 to RHS. So we will get x, which is equal to 140. This is multiplied by 2. So that will become divided by 2, which is equal to 140 divided by 2 is 70. So the base angle value is 70. Next question is, solve the following. People of Sundargram planted trees in the village garden. Some of the trees were fruit trees. The number of non-fruit trees were 2 more than the 3 times of number of fruit trees. What was the number of fruit trees planted if the number of non-fruit trees planted was 77? So we have to find the number of fruit trees. So that is a variable, we have to set up it. Let the number of fruit trees be x. Now come to the condition that, so number of non-fruit trees is equal to 77, that is given. Now this number of non-fruit trees we have to write in terms of number of fruit trees. That is, number of non-fruit trees were 2 more than 3 times the number of fruit trees. That means 3 times of fruit trees plus 2, that is 2 more than 3 times of the fruit trees, that is equal to 77, which is already given. So this is the obtained equation. Now we need to solve this equation step by step. So in step 1, what we need to do? Transpose this to RHS. So we will get 3x is equal to 77 plus 2 will be minus 2. That is 3x is equal to 77 minus 2 is equal to 75. In step 2, transpose this 3 to RHS, that is to separate x from 3. So we will get 75, this multiply numerator 3 will be on denominator. 75 by 3 is equal to 25. So this is the number of non-fruit trees they were planted. The last question from this exercise. Solve the following written. I am a number, so let the number be, question number 4, number be x. You can put any variable like y, z, m, n, etc. Tell me my identity. First one is, take me 7 times of, that means 7 times of x and add a 50. Adding a 50 to reach simple century. To become triple century means 3 century, that is 3 into 100, 300. You still need a 40. To reach triple century. So this is the, let's write in simplified form, that is 7x plus 5 plus 40 is equal to 90, which is equal to 300. So this is the obtained equation. We can solve in step by step. In step 1, transposing this 90 to RHS. So we will get 7x is equal to 300 plus 90 will be minus 90, or we can write 7x is equal to, or 7x equal to 300 minus 90 is equal to 210. Now we need to separate 7 from this x. So in step 2, transposing this 7 to RHS. So we will get x is equal to 210. This multiplied x 7 multiplied to x will be divided by 7, which is equal to 21 by 7 is 3. One more 0 is the 30. So this is the number. So I hope you got clear idea how to set up the equations and how to solve that particular equation obtained. So I'm going to conclude this chapter with this video. In the next video, I will discuss another chapter. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.